Hello and welcome to MegaTrip, the travel channel that inspires you to adventure. Once again, you're joining me in Georgia. This time, in what kind of looks like a little bit of countryside. Some pine trees. We're actually going to look at one of the most interesting things to see just outside the city of Tbilisi. Anyway, here's what's coming up on this episode of MegaTrip.
Actually, MegaTripper, this is a very special episode, so there'll be no teasers this time. You'll just have to watch to the end.
Through the magic of editing, you now know more than I do about what's going to happen on this episode of MegaTrip. Like I said, we've driven outside the city, about half an hour outside of Tbilisi, and we've come into the countryside a little bit, and we've come to look at a very specific monument, a very specific bit of art, and that's where we're going to head to right now. Cue the music. So we are here outside the city of Tbilisi with an amazing view back down to the city itself, you can see there. But we've come here for one thing, and for one thing only for this video, and that is for the Chronicles of Georgia. Check this out. Absolutely stunning monument dedicated to the 300th anniversary of Georgian statehood and the 2000th anniversary of Christianity being disseminated within the country. Let's go take a look at this bad boy, eh? Wowzers. So the Chronicles of Georgia stands here as a monument to the country on top of a little hill as you get outside of the city. And it's obviously a pretty busy and interesting tourist attraction, but you can really see why. It is cool, it is massive. I think, let's try and guesstimate how tall this is for you. Maybe 30, 40 meters. These huge obelisk-like statues or structures, all with specific carvings all the way through. And this 3D pantheon, this tribute to the country and heritage of Georgia. And you can see from the friezes here, it very much pays tribute to the Christian side of Georgia, to that side of the Georgian country. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, here's your montage. Well, dear MegaTripper, that is us coming to an end of this very short episode of MegaTrip from this wonderful viewpoint overlooking the lake by the Chronicles of Georgia. But this episode was all about one thing: this amazing sculpture, this amazing artwork on the hillside here of Tbilisi. This amazing country of Georgia. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. It really has been a diverse and interesting trip. Get yourself out here. Of course, if you like the video, make sure you give it a little like. If we've got anything wrong, if you've been here, if you've got something to say, please do leave me a little comment down below. And of course, if you're not subscribed, do subscribe to the channel. So as ever, the orders are
Like, comment and subscribe.
But that's it from this episode of MegaTrip here at the Chronicles of Georgia in Tbilisi. Join me next time for more adventures here on MegaTrip.
Bye.